Okay, hello chat, how's it going? Okay. Okay, everyone. Hi, Rimbe. And Oh Chinchin. Running out of RAM. How's everyone doing? Hey, Shooty and Nightpie and CS Frey. Headshot. Let's go. We're blasting some more PoE today. If it ever loads. There we go. Oh yeah, Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. To our US friends, I guess. Game where we yesterday we were like unlocking a bunch of citadels so I can do arbiters and stuff. This one is ready to go. And this one, and this one. Okay. Still need to find a copper citadel somehow. This one has not been showing off yet. Showing up. Okay, we can go over here, I guess, and get this one. No druid hype. What is there to hype for druid right now? Druid hype is gonna be on Thursday. I am 31. And Trev, how's it going? Wait, how's my delirium? 0. My delirium just bugged out, it seems. Okay. Ah, now, wait, what? How did that happen? It was like at 0 after like 4 abysses, and now it starts stacking up. What the fuck?
Ancient power.
Good has been confirmed. I mean, Druid was confirmed in 0.2 already, right? And then they decided not to include it, but this time it is actually confirmed because the whole patch is called The Last of the Druids. They showed him in a teaser. It is happening. Ah, it's weird, it's an entire Abyss all-around map. I just noticed. Oops.
I must travel light.
Campaign is just about Druid Lord, there will be Templar. Nah, I don't think they're going to do two classes at once. That'll be a kind of big surprise. And I don't see a reason to do that. They already said that they're most likely launching 1.0 without all classes in the game. And this just gives them like a very easy way to produce a lot of hype for future leagues, right? If they launch a game with 8 classes, they can still put 4 classes out after 1.0 with like, you know, huge hype and stuff. So I think that is just the way. Instead of wasting that, you know, 2 in 1 season or something. I think the boss is still here.
Victory is mine.
I Hokkaido. Yeah, I did. Thank you. Does that mean the Abyss will not show up on every map in your league? Yeah, that's correct. It's usually only the current league mechanic that shows up all the time. And then the others will be less frequent. So it will probably be like tablets or something similar to like, you know, the visual tablets or something that will do that. Oh, that actually did a lot of damage. I got a cheer earlier. Oh no, it was yesterday, sorry. I just saw it in the alerts. Okay, we have that there. Oh, these guys are divine. Oh. That's kind of comfy shrine actually for Abysses, I gotta say. Good. I wonder if they still knock me down. No. Okay. Just be immortal, no problem. Okay, that seems to be the last one here. One more, maybe? You have Whisper of Doom and Passagery. What does that do? Yeah, this gives you 2 curses. This build has 2 curses. You need that, so I can do 2. One of them is from a Chronomancer, as you can see.
history of its own. Didn't break a sweat.
I could imagine that similar to, like, you know, the other league mechanics. Sometimes you just find maps that have this abyss overrun thing, and then you have tablets where you can like add abysses to your map, and otherwise they just like show up with like a low chance of, I don't know, like 5 to 10%. So that's probably pretty typical, like PoE style league mechanics, I guess, where they just go core and then, you know, stuff shows up less often basically, and they can like try to opt in a little bit.
I must travel light.
Guys just come out instantly. And we did it.
Carrying enough already.
I think I really want strength on this. I already have attributes. How much ES is this at series actually? 1100. At this point it's actually not that important anymore, I think. What if I just equip something like this? Minus 700. Can I do something with this? For example, I need lighting rests. Is that like ES here, 80%. This is 91% here too. It's actually kind of interesting. If I had a homogenizing Greater Exalt, I could actually force just the S mods, I think, right? This defense is attribute. There cannot be another attribute. If I do rarity, there cannot be another thing. Do I have homogenizing? I can do this actually. Homogenizing coronation. That could work. It's only tier 2 ES though. I think here it wouldn't even work, right? Ah wait, no. Can there be prefix and suffix rarity? I think so. But there's no rarity here. Let's try it. And get a hybrid T1 though. So now we'd have to hit the big. So I only have one Greater Exalt. Do you have any double Exalts? Yeah. Got T1 life. Oh my god. And lightning rest. Which is fine enough, exactly the one I want. Or at least need right now. And it has actually the same ES. That's kind of wild actually. 250. But no rarity. And the mana, okay, whatever. Interesting. Let's see what we can do here. Right, this is strength. So you can probably do some sort of suffix is great. Okay, there's res, strength ends. I think ideally I just want rarity on this thing. There's 10% mana cost efficiency. That is kind of nice. Which is Korgal. Okay, and same. Oh. You can't actually force it on Helm. Hi Neil Ronnie, how's it going? I could have hit energy shield recharge. Ah, true actually. That would have been kind of nice. I forgot about that stat. Okay, I got cold and chaos and fire. I think cold and chaos is the way. Yeet. But do I really want to do it? We lose 15 rarity and some mana. And I don't think I'm ready to lose 15 rarity right now. I have 63. 78. But actually, overall more defense. I'm kind of surprised that I can already beat this with a 250 S on. Actually, do we lose mana? It has int. It's actually not a mana loss. Where the turkey? That's like around 12,000 kilometers to the west of where I am. Oh, like, I don't know, 7 to 12. Any other helm? Here's this one. Can try. Do a greater regardless. It has prefix rarity actually, so that's actually kind of dead. With prefix rarity. But maybe you're gonna get something nice. Fire res. Yes. Mana. Okay, goodbye. This thing also has prefix rarity. It's basically the same thing.
Let us hope Vest now lies dormant.
Fetch.
Collect more.
Could have accommodated something, I guess. This thing has double rarity and a lot of it. That's T6 years.
All the best.
I'm gonna try to hit ES. I got T1 hybrid instead of the rarity. Maybe that's not bad. But I still need to hit the ES. We did hit the ES and we got mana instead. Fuck. We did hit the mana and we got the ES back. Nah. That's gonna be a waste of chaos ops, yeah.
Closer to ledges.
We can't afford to waste that many. T1.
Thanks for the chat.
Nice, we got hybrid. Unlucky.
What's new?
Wait a minute. Was around man serious this day in there. Good rolls.
Soon.
Funny.
Have an order?
Yeah, this base is not good enough, I think.
Bye then. What's new?
This is a good enough base. That's 109, this is 101, 92. Which one do we have here? 92, yeah, that's quite a big loss. Can try a normal regal.
All the best.
That was a perfect angle. Yeah, I can't really do homogenizing because it already has a resist. It's going to give me another resist and that's it. But it does have a pretty decent chance maybe to give me this, or this might be a rarity angle. Don't have any greater exiles, but I do have a perfect exiled. You can try. Don't have a double anymore though, so unlucky.
What's new?
I think we wait for more crafting nuts. I'm just gonna accept we're gonna have a bit less rarity now. Okay, at least we're back to chaos cap. Everything cap. We are 9 over lightning. We are 11 over cold. Wow, look at that. Can go to 6k. Missing one lightning. Should remove the attribute requirement mod, it's so shit. I mean, there were some builds where this was actually relevant. Like the dual wielding warriors, for example, they actually kind of cared about this at some points. But yeah, it's generally kind of a useless mod. I think it would just be nice if like generally we can like, you know, do more interesting crafts rather than just like YOLO slamming shit. I love that it's like still like too much YOLO and too little like, you know, targets. Bonk.
Me now. Not yet.
I need to do more rituals actually.
Victory is mine. I need more time.
Reading chat in the middle of like a big delirium map is not good. When I have Enfeeble and I have Exile Life. Not even doing half my damage here. I think over time they might just add like more and more interesting stats and also like more interesting like crafting mechanisms and stuff, right? They haven't like teased anything yet about like, for example, what will be the next league mechanic. You know, that is most likely also gonna be something crafting related. I expect like, you know, for the next like 1 or 2 years, probably every single league is gonna introduce some sort of extra crafting. Just to like, you know, enrich the arsenal a little bit of the stuff we have. Kind of funny, I just realized when you use like the tablet for Irradiate, it's actually just like an inferior version of the tablet for map boss, right? Once you have all the Atlas points. Because with map boss you always have Irradiate anyway. I guess there might be different mods I can roll on them. But like realistically you probably always want to go for the powerful map boss. Because you choose out the boss and more loot. If you can handle it at least. But I need some pretty juicy character for that. But now I don't want to farm like a +5 or +4 like powerful map boss every map. Hopefully the mirror PoE and then is a stream mechanic. Yeah, that would be yikes. Not too much a fan of the tree. I mean, the idea is cool, but it was way too overpowered. And also, I think you do it like way too much. I mean, okay, in PoE 2 they could like rebalance it and whatever, but it seemed like way too crazy in Keepers at least. Sheeple again. Hello. What? What's going on? Thank you, by the way. How much I called Corona compared to Firestalk last season? Firestalk was actually 0.1, I think. But I like this build a lot here, that's very fun. It has like very nice animations. I mean, I like the like 100 fireballs flying around and stuff, but I mean, this doesn't exist anymore now, I think. So it's deleted anyway. We have Enfeeble. What is happening? I can't really damage him. Okay. Okay, here we go.
I do not fall. I do not falter. By Garukan!
So today I wanted to try cast on Freeze, basically. See how this will go. This might actually just feel better. Like general mapping, just having like more meteors coming down all the time. Because that boss damage is actually kind of going into okay territory. Can make the mapping better. I mean, might not need convalescence very much. I don't use it that often anymore now that I have the temporal rift. Mr. 0.1 perma comments. What did they change about them? Never played with anything of that.
Not yet.
Change the way meta skills gain energy. Yeah, okay, but I mean, this was like, wasn't this like first week of the launch or something? Where they like key on nerfed that? Is that what you mean? Okay. I mean, there's so many ways to get off energy now. If you really want.
Not yet.
I teleported right into the end people, unlucky.
I need more time. Not yet.
It's a big ritual here. Omen of the Blessed. Oh shit. I haven't seen that like in forever. Swing costs 5. Oh my god. 73% energy shield. Oh, this is a double mod there. No life, no mana, but all VS. I'm gonna YOLO Sam. Ready? Yes, recharge. I'll save it. Doesn't have 30, but okay. Okay, so what was the thing you wanted to change? Cast on... Cast on enablement, here we go, so... Okay, only invocation apparently. I kinda don't want to do elemental focus either. Gain 45% increased energy, so that's pretty good. So I think that goes in there. Deal between 40% less and 6% more. Recover between 0 and 20 of cost. So on average I do 10% more damage and get 10% back. So it's not terrible. It's like roughly a 20% multi. Then we have this. Maybe we're gonna throw in a Rising Tempest anyway for the damage. Yeah, too bad that considered casting doesn't actually work. For some reason you can socket it. But I tried it the other day. Can double check it though. Okay, average damage 32k. 32k, okay. $35 chance to refund half the energy cost, so we get 17.5 back. And it has a 110 cost multi, this is a 120 cost multi. So that could be a consideration. So he has more consistent damage and more casts. Maybe more casts is all I need. Seems like spell cascade actually works. I wonder if they could overlap on like big targets on a boss. This might be interesting to see. I think otherwise they might just either for the efficiency in there or Rising Tempest, we have that. The Fluke might be something. Let's try it. This build uploaded in PoE Ninja. I mean, if you find my account there, you can see the character, I guess. Because PvE Ninja is all automated, it's just like API based now. But I made them like scuffed Maxwell planner for it if you wanna check it out.
Victory is mine. Piercing frost.
Okay, where's my energy build up? It seems very slow actually how it builds the energy. How come? I thought it builds the same energy. Oh, perfect sorcery, perfect haste. Holy essence. Okay, I need to see this again here. No Retsunas? That is not the case. What the fuck? Oh. So... gain 10 energy per power of enemies you freeze. And here... gain 10 energy per power of enemies you freeze. 1 per power you ignite. 1 per power you ignite. It's the same... what the fuck? We even have the 45% increased energy here. Okay, first of all, I don't think this Black Cascade is the way. They're like super far apart. Did I mention a new Neek mechanic? I did not. But if you look at the past history of 12 years of Path of Exile, there's a slight chance they will include a Neek mechanic in this update. Okay, let's rephrase that. If you look at the past year of early access of Path of Exile 2, there's a slight chance they'll include a League mechanic in this update. Better? Oh, happy Thanksgiving, Jiminy-Kan. Uh-huh. Actually, I can check. Probably want to put a perfect augment on this, yeah, for movement speed is kind of nice. We can beat these boots at some point. One meteor just one-shot the entire pack. What character is the meta in Season 11? Spiritborn is the strongest class. Zork has the best build. So those two mostly. But we don't have the patch notes yet, so this will be probably just until next week. I'm gonna hear about that. Yeah, I don't know, there's something wrong with this fucking cast on elemental ailment. If you compare this, it should give me exactly the same amount of power as before, but it's just like not happening. Like the same amount of energy. Triggers target spells on reaching max energy. Like it's going up so slowly because I have 1% right now. Okay, this pack, okay now. Like, I don't know. It feels like it's not really triggering as much as it should. Yeah, I just killed this entire yellow pack. And didn't get 1% on this thing, because I didn't proc any ailments supposedly. Which is very sus. And Barb is C tier again. I mean, there is definitely a way for them to like lift up Barb very easily. Because Barb has pretty underpowered Paragon nodes. And basically the entire class needs a boost besides maybe Lunging Strike or something. So I think they could very easily fix that if they want.
Victory is mine.
Exceptional. Oh, mega lol. But Barb is B tier. Yeah, can B as well, I guess, some stuff. Yeah, the general problem is like with Barb, like, you know, they have maneuvered themselves into a situation where all the fucking core and weapon mastery skills just kind of like feel the same, play the same, and they're all shit on top of it. So they have a lot of like unfucking to do there. So I think this is more like an expansion angle. But at least like short term they could do some like Paragon buffs and some stuff like that. What is that? Hardcore? Yes.
Got you.
Okay, I need to compare this again to the cast on what was it? Invocation, whatever. Let's see on the boss. We have 47% cast on Inland.
Let me teach you the power of the Eternals, Maracas fiend. Just die already. My love, I call to you.
Okay, on the boss it seems to like, you know, pop the meteor here and there. So maybe it's not bad. And you have one less button to press, which is very nice. Okay, let's see what we can do with those boots.
Now lies dormant.
Absolutely fucking nothing.
Let us hope that now lies dormant.
Okay, it seems like we don't need the efficiency very much either. So now we have actually 2 open slots, yeah. 3 open slots, holy. What do you do with all that? Maybe we're gonna put this up here. Yeah, 3 slots open. That's kind of big actually. Could put Temporal Rift here, for example. It's easier to press on E. Let's see. Moment of Zen right next to the Citadel. That's funny. Ah, here we go. Finally, the cobbler. Alright. Well, you have mana issues with the ice build. Maybe try to put mana or mana regen on your gear. I also have the Anoint here for efficient casting, which is very cheap. Gives you a lot of mana for that. Try to put efficiency supports if you have to.
Will of the Marrakech. Die, forgotten. Out of mana.
Is there any items that can like influence my chances to apply ailments in a big way? Like extra chance to shock, freeze, and so on would be kind of interesting. Did I kill the purple fireball blood witch? That was 0.3, so that is still there. Dude, this Temporal Rift is so much fun actually. It's very cool. You can just YOLO and then, okay, something goes wrong, you just teleport back. Oh. Or you, like, you know, press Spell Singer and then press it, so you get all your mana back. There's definitely some interesting combos you can do with this. I'm starting to like Chronomancer more and more, actually. What the fuck? This guy's blocking me here. There's a glove that has of elemental penetration. Yeah, I know, but that is completely pointless in this build. I have like minus 200 res applied or something. Like this pen will not help me at all. Like elemental weakness and frost bomb, like they're both like even on bosses I have like over 100 pen or something like that. So what the fuck is that beat?
Didn't break a sweat.
That's why they're also tanky. I completely forgot about the Delirium. Wait, what? Like this map has expedition, explosive radius, and explosive placement range and stuff, but there's actually no expedition here. I guess just apply to any map, I just realized. You're going to start another Chronomancer to warm up for the league. Yeah, glad you enjoyed the build, man. Yeah, I'm very glad I did this actually, this is pretty cool. Turned out way better than I thought. Oops. Wrong button.
Die forgotten.
I am fucking slow, man. Hey, Silver Surfer, happy Thanksgiving.
Need mana.
Maybe playing in a new patch also. No, I don't think I'll make this build in a new patch, but you know, if it remains relevant. I mean, I was in the process of making a planner for this. I have like some, you know, emergency planner that I made yesterday for people that want to play this right now, and who knows, maybe they're gonna buff it. Realistically, I don't expect it to be in nerf territory, so yeah, maybe I'll update it for 0.4 then, and this might be like another build for people to enjoy. Just trying to improve it right now still. Yeah, it's very fun. We're taking Frost Souls out the back. Really? I don't know, let's see.
Darkness descends, and with it, your end. Cleave! Ah! The mists remain.
We'll see. Maybe they're gonna nerf Frost all a bit. Or maybe they're gonna buff Chrono, or who knows. Okay, that must be like somewhere, some more ritual. Here. Here. I don't have to check one of the stars somehow. I'm playing Druid for 0.4. I'll probably start a Druid, yeah. Because I wanna see all the new stuff and so on. Because who knows, like what kind of skills we're gonna get in the preview and stuff, so probably not that much. Will definitely be fun to cook something on Druid. You're expecting aim and rework, specifically Ignite? I mean, they just did that in 0.3 though, no? Like, what do you expect there to be reworked? Aha. Nice, man. Shield plus 10% block chance. That's actually a pretty good thing to soak it into a shield.
I need more time.
Holy fuck. It's my first one, actually. Okay. Yeah, that's my first one. Crazy. Okay, I think I have to like pull out some stuff here. And I hope for the best here, basically. Let's get that level 19. All the chance will not be bad though to pull out as well. Okay. No, I have to survive this character. It's a softcore character, so it's fine. But interesting. What should I sanctify? Oh, is that better? 60, 67. Well, this thing actually has one more use with the 60% charges, so I guess let's get this as backup. Okay, let's just put this here. I think I should remove the flasks from the filter finally. Let's say this goes until 79. Because at that point, like after we're tier 15, we're gonna run tier 16 maps anyway, which are 80. You're always gonna have Irradiate, right? So actually, Irradiate is now guaranteed on every fucking map we run, right? It's actually really nice. Because of the tablet. You can always just put an Irradiate tablet or a boss tablet. So you always have tier 16. Why are so few people playing PoE2 right now? Because this is how seasonal games work. Okay, torn gloves and chancing. What the fuck is Martyr Crown? Armor, yes. That can't be that one. How the fuck is Martyr Crown showing here? Goodbye. But what I can do is torn gloves. Add. Deepest Tower. But they removed Deepest Tower from 0.2 though, no? That's not in the game right now, I believe. Like in 0.3 they removed it. I don't even have any planner here. This is Spiritborn Crown. Yeah, drop is disabled. 0.3. It's kind of interesting that it disabled them and then they readjusted the stats, right? Yeah, Ultimate is the highest mana flask. But you can still get higher tier mods and higher item level. Why was it disabled? Probably because it was too OP. This item was pretty ridiculous in 0.2. Okay, let's do this. But yeah, I mean, we can say, okay, the Deepest Tower was too OP, but then they made the Viper Helm. So something doesn't really check out, actually. So I'm not sure why they disabled. Because of Veil of the Night, yeah, an incredible item.
Victory is mine.
Could I cycle the OP-ness? Can I cull them with that item? Carl, no, the helm is... The helm says that you are counting as low life, no? Oh no, enemies in your presence count as low. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so enemies in your presence are low life, and there's like a bunch of nodes that give you like extra damage against low life enemies. But this is a specific 35% HP threshold. This has nothing to do with Cull. Cull doesn't have anything to do with low life. It has specific HP thresholds. And there is stuff like Cull threshold. So if you're playing a Witch Hunter, for example, and you take the Culling Strike node, then you can actually potentially cull full HP monsters. At least normal monsters or pretty close to full HP, I think. I think if you take like all of the cull stuff that exists in the game, you can cull normal monsters with like no damage done, basically. As a Witch Hunter, I believe. Or close to that. Because on normal monsters it's 40% cull threshold. And then if you get like plus 100% cull threshold, then you have 80%. And if you get 50% bonus, then you have 100%. So like, you just need to hit them and they die. Although I'm not sure if you can actually get to 100. Would be very nice though. This would make for some very smooth mapping. Just need something that hits like the entire screen and off screen. I'm really bad at dodging those curses, man. Holy. It's also not that easy to see sometimes when you have the delirium going, to be honest. I really hope that they delete the delirium at some point. On the other hand, it's like one of the only mechanics that actually, like, you know, allow you to juice the endgame a little bit. Which is another problem, but yeah, they could replace it with something, you know, less annoying at least. Did I activate the chest now or not? Not sure why I have to click like 7 times. It makes you depressed and removes 30 FPS. Yeah. And you have it on every fucking map in that game. If you don't, then what are you doing? Yeah. Like, not really optional. How am I playing for 0.4? Mostly trying to get good. Yeah, Abyss, Breach. Yeah, I mean, Breach is something that is like somewhat optional, I think. But I feel like, you know, Delirium just adds like so much like the space juice to your maps that you kind of don't want to give up, right? Like, Breach is like a time investment. But Delirium is something that it's just there, and you get it for free, almost, if it doesn't really slow it down when you kill stuff. Right? Like, a Breach, you still have to do the Breach. So, I would say, okay, you can do the Breach, or maybe you could do another mechanic instead, right? But Delirium is just for free, extra juice, when you're strong enough. And so, it's not really optional. Yeah, there's also an house to like alright the music though for the Delirium, that would be nice. Because sometimes I like to play with in-game music and, well, with Delirium I just can't.
Go then.
Okay, one thing I wanted to check is... can we use another skill that is not cold to pop our ice walls? Let's see what we got here. It needs to be like some sort of AoE skill that hits the entire wall. So Ice Nova has been pretty good for that so far. No. 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 It's probably not enough. 50% more magnitude of shock. Chain 6 additional times when lighting infused, 200% more damage when lighting infused. That's a lot of damage. No. No. Maybe? Can consume all 3 types of elemental infusion. Becoming much larger, fire infused, causing lightning bolts and raining ice bolts. Oh, it has like also one of these things. Oh boy. Yeah, it seems like there's actually no other fucking skill. So Ice Nova is just the way, I think. I was hoping I could find like some fire skill. I mean, you can try a Firestorm, but I think it's gonna be too slow. It also has limit 1 Firestorm, so you can't do Unleash shenanigans. I think Ball Lightning is gonna be way too weak. Can do Unleash, we can do Considered. Oh shit, I said Exposure in there. We don't really want that actually. Window Rising Tempest. It's also slow, man. Nah, I don't like that very much. Maybe I'm gonna put efficiency back on this thing. Ping on Ice Nova, that's fine. Anything here? I mean, the thing is, I have a lot of elemental damage, so I don't think I can do any of the bone stuff. Yeah, so here there might be a candidate, maybe, when Druid comes out. But yeah, I think Ice Nova is just the only skill I can really do this. That has the coverage and the convenience. Okay, then. Maybe Arc, but it chains only 8 times and there's like 20 walls or so that doesn't really work. Okay, then. Let's just keep running this. So I don't know what to do here. Anything? I mean, actually, we should probably do this, right? Because we have the Chronomancer skill, and we have tri-ally damage anyway. So this extra lightning will then also be converted to fire and cold anyway, right? That could be something, actually. The effects of mana tempest linger for 2 seconds after leaving the Tempest. What the fuck? Okay, let me try that. Oh, you're floating now. So wait, when does this thing disappear? Maintaining the storm constantly drains your mana, and spending more causes it to drain faster. The storm will dissipate when you exit it or run out of mana. Okay. Oh, the storm spawns on me.
I need more time.
Yeah, like this I can just get my mana back. It's kind of interesting, actually. This is pretty huge for burst. I just need to make sure I don't accidentally teleport back into it. And then it's fine. Okay, what can you support that? So let's see. Cooldown, second wind. I mean, that is gonna be the point. This thing has 1 second cooldown. Lightning mastery. Rapid casting, I guess. And it's a lightning skill. So even if I don't cast Snap, I get more value from Rising Tempest. Gain Arcane Search. Interesting. 1% mana per second. Does this work? Wait a minute. Oh! It actually works. It gives me Arcane Search. Interesting. Okay. It's not even recommended. What about efficiency on that thing? That could be interesting. I guess you count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that seems to work as well. Twice again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mana.
1, 2, 3, 4. I should probably do... I should do another skill or something. I should not do like this the back and forth. Just like spam my Ice Nova, I think. Let's try this again. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, I can just count the casts a little bit easier instead of the seconds. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's put this in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I think that's pretty obvious. Alright. What else? Also not recommended, by the way. Uh-oh. Just out of curiosity, what happens? That works, actually. You can life tap your mana. Funny. You can life tap the mana tempest. Okay. Alright, I can do a rapid casting for sure, and then we can do... what about AoE? Is that a thing? I cannot do AoE apparently. Duration, I guess, would give us the longer linger, maybe? +1 to level. So what does that do? Is it like +1% or something? +2%. Okay, so maybe it's a 5 link. Yeah, this mana tap is gonna be huge actually. Just for like bursting down a boss or something.
Need mana.
And then I can actually just stand in it and I get full mana back. Look at this, that's crazy. Right.
Need mana.
And then we just press the button. Life tap works, yeah. You can do life tap if you want. Let's quality this thing. Yeah, that's gonna be insane, I think. Let's see what else we can do. Is there anything else? I mean, Lightning Warp will not really help us because you're just freezing and exploding most stuff. Although, wait a minute, this is like before we kill him, right? Can only be used on these enemies or ball lightning projectiles. Ah, okay, so they need to be cuttable or on ball lightning. Never mind. Okay. But it's gonna be insane for like boss nukes. So let's try this with like powerful map bosses and see how it feels. Oh no. Oh no. They got bamboozled. Do I try to go to the left there? I guess we do try because there's this as well. Irradiate, Delirium. Okay. Fuck it. We're doing this. How much XP do these bosses actually give? Is that like viable compared to this? We're gonna try it. So now we don't need the irradiate tablet anymore. We can do the boss tablet. Yo, macro. Happy Thanksgiving, man. Are you having a feast as well? Did cast on freeze? Cast on freeze doesn't exist anymore, no? It's cast on elemental ailment. We have that here. You're sick at home. Well, hope you're gonna be fine. Wish you a good recovery. And a feast later. Wait a minute. Why is this a level 79 map? Don't we have an empowered boss now? Does this not work together? You can't do a tablet for empowered boss and then get irradiated this way? Debated. No druid in 0.4. There's gonna be a lot of druid in 0.4. Okay, so I guess we can't do this, then we have to go irradiate tablet. My genius strategy is not working. God. Fighting the city corridor is horrible, man. I cannot do any damage here. Bitch. I was trying to find like a situation to use my mana tempers there. But I think this is mostly going to be a boss thing. And for mapping we shouldn't need the damage anyway. We're already destroying everything for the most part. So I don't think I should really try to use it at all. It's just going to be like a mana problem. For no reason. But I wonder how it will feel on the boss. Oops. It only works if it's on the map naturally, it says irradiated. Yes, but if you have a powerful boss, then you get irradiated. That's the idea, right? Non-irradiated areas of powerful map bosses have +1 level. And I add a powerful boss. But I guess it only counts for the Atlas version of it. I mean, maybe it's not a bug then, maybe this is intended so you don't just make one of the tablets completely obsolete. And you just always run irradiate tablet, basically. Which also means that you don't actually have to take this, since you always run the irradiate tablet, you can just do the essence and the spirit and the strongbox or something like that, right? So there's that as well. But I guess realistically, you want the corruption usually. Corruption is pretty good. Okay, let's see this. I have a shrine right now. Not too much. Oh, we have extra XP, let's see. 63%. Plus 45% and a shrine. Too many buttons. Have to get used to this. But the damage is actually not bad. There's also +4 boss. Do you have any mods? Okay, he didn't have any mods. But still.
Collect more otherworldly remnants.
Ah. Now all the citadels pop up, man. Holy. Problem is the mana times is very small.
I need more time.
Oh. I just realized that the mana times does not disappear because of the 2 seconds timer. And the cooldown only starts going off. Wait, the mana cost goes up. Cost 1% mana per second. Yeah, it just goes up basically. I can actually watch the tooltip go up. Interesting. Oh. So like this, I cannot prevent my mana from going down when I step out. Because it has a 2 seconds. So you actually have the choice to put quality on this or not. Which is kind of interesting. You can choose to not put quality on it and it could be better. Because the quality makes it linger for 2 seconds, including stepping out, and it doesn't disappear. It's a bit weird. I figured you would step out, it disappears, and you still have the effect for 2 seconds. But instead the mana storm just stays and keeps draining you. And you can even step in again in those 2 seconds and it doesn't disappear. Not sure if I like that very much. Because I can very easily run out of mana like this. But okay. I can't socket and magnify it, unfortunately. But I guess one thing I can do is like, I cast a mana storm and then I just run out immediately. And it will actually barely drain me anything. So I can actually just use it like this. Where I just like run out every time basically.
Victory is mine.
Like we cast it and we just run out and we have a bit of damage for 2 seconds. For like a nice burst. And it barely costs us anything. I like that actually. He doesn't have AoE tag, I can't put magnified area on this.
Didn't break a sweat.
Much.
Not yet.
Yo, Mojo. I also wasn't really expecting it, but turns out it's actually pretty good. What's going on here? We're just level 90 right now on SSF, so there's a lot of room for upgrading.
Now don't move. Didn't break a sweat.
Double strongbox, let's go.
More time. Not yet.
I don't know why sometimes his spell singer doesn't activate. He doesn't have a cast time, does it? No, but sometimes I press the button and nothing happens. I don't know why.
What once was lost, I have found. Sun, thank you. I need more time.
The missing one shell.
Darkness descends, and with it your end.
Maybe up there. Yo, guys, that. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. Uh-oh. Ah. Fuck. There's no extra. My omens.
Let us hope Zest now lies dormant. Find more breach remnants for my research.
Okay, we're almost at a copper. I should have at least opened the fucking ritual and like deferred my Sanctify Omen, I guess. I had already had enough before the fourth one. But I didn't really expect to die, to be fair. And sometimes I kind of miss my combatants. I think if I had like 30 extra spirit, it would be kind of nice. On a neck or something. You can get 30 on a neck, right? Kind of interesting. This is like the best CS helm. And it shows up so small on the filter. Wonder why.
Let me teach you the power of the Eternals, Marrakech fiend. Right of the fourth. My love, I call to you.
Garukan favors me.
won't see that damage again. This is like a +4 boss now, so... Because he doesn't have that much HP. Okay, so it's a... She has like 6.5 million. I bursted over like 3 million. Damn, 3.5 actually. Pretty good.
Zest.
Okay, copper. Finally. And there's the other one. So we can go up here, right there. Okay, let's do this. Slick, say notice. There we go. Fire, cold. Less cooldown, Monka.
You are being controlled by greater forces.
I need more time. Dance take you. Throw cold. Not yet.
I have to wait on my cooldowns right now because I did less cooldown recovery rate. Monka. Very scuffed.
Die, forgotten. Not yet. I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet.
Find more breach remnants for my research.
Next D4 season is expected on the 9th of December. Thanks for sub, by the way. Red Silver Flittung. How's it going? One thing about this build in hardcore, extremely hardcore friendly. Doesn't get much better than this for hardcore, I guess. You have ES. You have an oh shit button you can press twice. And you freeze everything. And you're ranged. So yeah, doesn't really get better, to be honest. Okay, they got hurt, but okay. Yeah, it's gonna be in December. That'll be. Hey Ma, how's it going? We're going for a Rust Bowl. Let's go. Why are these guys immune? I think they're making each other immune, right? Is that still a thing? They make each other immune or something? Or is it just this Amanamu's Void? Ooh, Abyssal Echoes. That's huge. I woke up at 5 AM. Is that for work? 5 AM was a long time ago.
I can't do that yet. I need more time.
Divine Shrine. No, it wasn't Divine Shrine. There's like this, called Amanamu's Void. It's like this big swirly thing, and I think either you and the guy has to be inside or outside to get a... But I was inside the storm, and I couldn't damage him, so I don't know.
I can't do that yet.
Acceleration Shrine.
Die, forgotten. I need more time. Not yet. Oh, take it.
Na, good luck, Ma.
Mana. Not yet. I need more time.
Okay, almost to bless us there, but not the sanctification thing. Lucky. I never put quality on this thing, actually. Oops. All this.
So it is.
Oh, 8% cast speed. Wait, how did I find this? It just drops randomly, I guess, right? Okay, there's the next citadel. Here's a citadel. Somehow I need to make it my way here, but... Ah, wait. We can't go to augury here. So apparently this connects here, and not here, so that's fine, I guess. Okay, let's do this, and then be there. Being signed to kill some bosses soon. Once you get a second copper citadel, we can do 2 times arbiter. Actually, you can do a 1-time normal arbiter and then 1-time uber arbiter. Wouldn't hurt to have a bit of a warm-up for arbiter. It's been a while. I should do actually like a real like practice run with dodging and stuff. I mean, in D4, the playstyle is definitely quite different because most builds are pretty faithful, right? You don't have any like tactical skills or cooldowns or something on almost any build because everything is just like, every cooldown is just like always ready. You know, there's like no kind of decision making or something, it's just like kind of face all your skills. And here it's like a lot more like, okay, you have like situational skills, I use this in that situation, I use that in this situation, and these kind of things, right? So this is completely missing from D4 these days on almost every build. PvE does it a lot better. I mean, in the past, the 4 did really well too, but it kind of got lost somewhere along the way. I hope that expansion 2 will bring it back. Why is there no ice cube effects or shatter anymore? Yeah, I think they bugged something out when they launched the PoE 1 league. Or perhaps they had to disable some stuff to like make some MTX work in both games, or who knows. But I'm pretty sure that will come back. Because that's like one of the biggest reasons to play ice builds. Because they look fucking amazing. Wait, where did the Spirit go? Yeah, look, I'm spamming Spellsinger right now, and it's just not coming. Like, why does it not work sometimes? Like, now I press another skill and it works. It's kind of weird. But I don't understand why this happens. Nothing says that I need to like cast something recently or something like that. Oh, was that our spirit here? Oh my god. Dude, I can't. There's no fucking ice walls, I can't actually attack anything here. Let get out of this. Okay. So the corridors are rough, man. I wonder if I can cast the Ice Wall and then cast the Mana Tempest and the Ice Wall is still buffed. Does anyone know if that works? Is Mana Tempest like completely dynamic? Do you have the thing? We have the thing. Okay. Anything else? It's a perfect augment. Wouldn't hurt to defer that. And a great Exile, actually. Let's go. I think Frost is mandatory to play Frost. I mean, Ice Nova is certainly not your carry. What else is there? There's like Frostbolt stuff. Haven't tried that. Maybe I can do that. But I think Frostbolt and Ice Nova is a combo. So you want to do those two together, maybe? And then what else is there? Comet. I mean, Comet is very useful skill. Yeah, there's plenty of builds since 0.1 that have used Comet in some way. Especially automated. So that is very strong. I also have Comet here, just there's like some extra damage. So any other skills? Frost darts, and then the stuff skill. Both of them were not really impressive. But I guess with Frost darts you can do something on target if you scale projectiles and stuff. Yeah, I had frost darts at the start, but later I just kind of left it out. But early on I didn't have that much cooldown, and then sometimes I was just like out of cooldowns to click. And then I just did a bit of frost dart with Unleash.
A prize waiting to be claimed.
That's a lot of great ice.
Victory is mine.
Okay, let's see this.
Face your judgment, Maracas. Justice will be served.
Chaos damage, huh? Does this actually work by now? Is my spell thing gonna upgrade it with... Ah, here, extra energy gain. I should have done this a long time ago, I think. Oops. %15 extra energy. Okay, Citadel, Citadel. So we got Act 1, 2, 3. Act 1. 3, 3. Okay, so I'm missing a 2. Which is here. And then another 2 and another 1. So let's go down there. And then we have 3 arbiters actually. That's kind of big. Still, I don't know why sometimes my spell singer just doesn't work. Sometimes I just can't press it.
fortune. I need more time.
Yeah, Spellsinger needs energy. But it just doesn't activate sometimes when I click it. I have to like press another button and then it works. That's kind of weird. It's just buggy, I think. I do understand about rarity affecting currency. Yeah, rarity needs to be deleted.
Move on or else. That's the one. Put it down. Not yet.
Look here, I have 3 Spellsingers ready, right? And I press Q and just it doesn't go. Now it works. Like other times I press it 10 times and nothing happens. Like it's completely stupid.
Don't lose focus. Come on now. Let's end this. Spirit, thank you.
Can't rarity to other things but armor. Yeah, I mean, if they want to have some sort of like, okay, late game reward scaling system, either they can just do it straight for difficulty like Delirium does and like choosing the map stars and so on, right? They just wanted to add some other layer of choosing, I guess, and that's fine. But it should not be you give up part of your character power to choose, because the choosing doesn't work. If it at least worked everywhere, then you could talk about it, right? But it doesn't work everywhere. If I go kill Arbiter or King in the Mists or something like that, which are supposedly the hardest challenges in the game where you want to have your strongest possible character, your fucking rarity does nothing. So what's exactly the point of the system? It does for King and a Miss. Yeah, okay, it does for whatever the random shit is they're dropping. But you're talking about the boss loot. You know, the boss loot is why you kill the boss. And the boss loot, like, it doesn't do shit. Of course, like this random currency and whatnot, that is gonna get slightly buffed. But this is not why you kill those bosses. So,
I can't do that yet.
is it a good build for hardcore? Yeah, extremely. Okay, GG hurt me, they didn't like what I said. Interesting that when you reload, your ice walls despawn. They're not saved. So technically, if you know that you're about to die, not from enemy hit, but from, I don't know, a ground effect or something, and you have to destroy the ice wall, but you don't have time to do it, you can just log out and log in, and the ice wall is gone, you can run out. Interesting, actually. Oh, I got a level up somewhere. Do we do this now? It's 4 points, but it's pretty juicy. I don't really want to cast speed to be fair, but this is nice. This is also not bad actually. 10, 15, 25. Maybe I should go for this crit wheel here. How do I deal with Verity in PoE 1? Yeah, Verity is not really a thing in PoE 1. Wait, what? I died before the slam, but from what? Didn't really pay attention.
I have no space for that.
What the fuck? Okay. What? I was full. What happened there? Look. It's like this lightning stuff. It just insta-killed me. What the fuck? Lightning Rest is capped. Yeah, this is 8,000 damage. Also, why the fuck am I here? Maybe it's because they had 2 additional procs. Maybe that did something weird here. Yeah, I've never even like remembered this attack, to be honest. But even so, I mean, it's just a bloop. There's like these like little lightning things, and then they explode. Okay, good to remember. So 30 extra lightning and 2 procs. So it's like roughly quadruple as powerful as normal, I guess, with that attack. So maybe it makes sense. Actually, I have 74 lightning rest, so we're missing like 5% DR. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really remember that as a dangerous boss, but I guess that is a pretty crazy ring, holy.
So it is.
Okay, moment of Zen incoming. Spooder Woods. It's a ritual over Delirium, I think. I want to get our crafting mods a little bit. When will GG update us? It's on Thursday. What's the difference between Witch and Sorcerer if they share the same skills and skill tree? Everyone shares the same skills and skill tree. In the case of Witch and Sorcerer, they also start at the same point, but their starting area is a little bit different. So these nodes here, at each class starting area, are always like class specific, so that it's slightly different. So there's like more elemental stuff on the Stork there, and on the Witch there's like more minion and bone stuff and whatever physical stuff. And chaos stuff. And besides that, I mean, the ascendancies, you know. Each class has access to 2 to 3 specific ascendancies. Eventually all of them will have 3. And they are pretty build defining. And usually, like, you know, push you a little bit into a certain like archetype in a certain direction. Yeah, look, I have Spellsinger ready, I press it, nothing happens. I press one button and boom, boom, it works. It's kinda buggy. That's one is on the 4th, actually. The mana Tempest is kind of crazy, I think. Either for lighting builds or for, like, you know, hybrid builds or something. Because you don't even necessarily have a downside from using it. It's just like, okay, press a button and then you just instantly run out. Your skills cost all the same, you barely spend any mana on it, and you get like almost double damage. Like, it's kind of weird that the cost is not associated to the skill, but instead it's just like based on a mana Tempest, and you don't really suffer from the downside. Yeah, PoE tuners will be very great. I'm excited for it too. Even if I have to probably wait a bit to play it. Looks like so much gold dropping. Yeah, this character found roughly 1 million gold so far. In, I don't know how much I've played it. 30 hours. Maybe a bit more. Let's see actually. And there might have been some AFK time actually. So this is 38. Yeah. 30 something I guess. Random breach shows up here, far away.
Victory is mine.
Wait a minute. How to get a full stack of colorless? Oh, I did actually stack it. Wait, when did I spec into this again? Okay. I guess I never spec'd out of it, actually. Oh, good then.
I can't do that yet. Not yet. I can't do that yet. Not yet.
Yeah, the starting nodes are usually very strong. And also like, you know, very, generically good for that class. Like, for example, when you do Sorcerer, then you have a lot of really strong, like, elemental nodes and caster nodes and so on in the starting area. And as a witch, you have, like, Chaos and minion stuff and so on. And that stuff just is, like, generally very strong. And very tailored towards, like, the typical build of that class, basically. Dextro Crystallization. Oh, that is actually also a really big one. Two big ones here. Blessed. And that. We're getting some stuff. This could be worth keeping, actually. Where the fuck is the last visual? wonder if I should actually go CI on this build at some point. 6k ES is pretty good.
Find more breach remnants for my research.
What about D4 dead? Yeah, we're just waiting for the new season. New season's gonna be pretty big, I think. Can only apply to precursor tower maps. GUI tower makes all nearby maps accessible. That's kinda nice. That's a pretty big roll on a Black Sun crest. Let's take that, I guess. Could be handy at some point. Okay, next Citadel. I have to get to this one now. So we just keep going. Here, here. Seems like it goes down. Yeah, personally, I don't really like that the nodes change depending on the class. Because it's also kind of weird for other classes. If you want to path there, then you can't choose which of the nodes are there, right? So one of them is like kind of the main one that is like present for all the other classes. And one is, you know, just like switching for like this one class that you choose. So I don't really like that. I think the skill tree, the capacity tree should be the same for all classes, and I should probably like find some other solution there.
Ancient force made anew in my hands.
I think I should just make it like one tree. Instead of like, okay, you can choose somehow which of the nodes. That sounds even more stupid, I think.
I can't do that yet.
That his spirit does not want to go there. Just ignores this dude. He's like 30% of power comes on skill tree, 70% from gear and skill gems. Yeah, I mean, like, the passive tree is not really much different from just like more gear, right? Like, you have like 10 different pieces equipped that have 6 affixes. And then, you know, the typical like small node is maybe a third of one of such affixes, or I don't know, maybe a fifth of one of such affixes. And then a typical notable is like, I don't know, half of one of those affixes or something. And then, you know, you have like 80 small nodes and like 15 notables. And much just like, the rest is like a bunch of travel stuff. So if you all add it up together, then, okay. It's like, you have your gear, and then maybe half your gear again from your passive tree, and that's it, or something like that. Right, so that's kind of how it works. Will I play Season 37? Yeah, we'll do like a hardcore F150 push, but not really much more than that, because this will be right after, you know, all the announcements and stuff for D3 and D4, sorry, for D4 and for PoE. So, I'll not really have time. I have to like do maximum work and stuff. Then cook planners and whatnot. And you get both games at the same time, so that's slightly fucked. I should play as Zeph. If you don't like how easy it is in trade, as Zeph is in a very good spot. It's very nice. I have only played as Zeph in this game so far, and like, this league has definitely been incredible for as Zeph. Very fun. There we go. You're gonna get that sanctified today. No clue what to use it on, but you're gonna get it. Does it like round? Like for example, when I sanctify this thing and it has 4 to all spell skills, and I get plus 20%, I would need 25 to go to 5. But will a 20 round up to 5? I guess not, right? It probably is always like the... You need like you need to hit full value or something. Lightless Void. Should do some cool luck actually. Still need to learn to fight a little bit actually, maybe I should do it on this character. It can increase the level, okay, but I mean, what is like the minimum level I need to have on my item for the sanctification to up it? So for example, I have +3. even with 20% bonus, there's no reasonable argument that this should go to 4, right? Dirty cast space. Interesting. Can go to 4. So you're saying when you sanctify a +3, you can go to 4? Like, under which circumstance does this make sense? Explain that to me, man. Holy fuck. I mean, okay, realistically, I will probably never really sanctify anything meaningful, right? Because sanctification is so fucking rare. It's literally my first one in, like, how many hours have I played this league now? 400 maybe? I actually want to see this fight a little bit, because I don't really know it. I always kill this guy instantly. Let's see what he does. Some chaos things that follow you, apparently. Anything else? Okay, some Nova. It's kind of interesting how they made the abyssal monsters like giga hard, right? They're like by far the hardest monsters. But then the bosses are just a fucking joke. It's kind of weird. Ja, das ist eigentlich schon Build, man. Calls.
travel light.
Yeah, someone just said that 3 to 4 rounds up with Sanctification. Although, I kind of doubt that anyone has seen enough Sanctifications to say that with certainty. Unless somehow it like randomly happened with like some very lucky roll and it does do some weird rounding, right? Because not only do you need to Sanctify a +3, but you also need to have a very high outcome, like, you know, most likely that perfect result on that mod, so that it would round up. Because it's already like way too low to potentially round up, I feel. Let's do it perfect here. Okay. Okay. Okay, so what do we do with those? We have 3 focuses. Foci, actually, even. Yeah, it's like not really urgent enough for me to try to improve this. So realistically, I think it's gonna like normal slam it. F. Ditch. That's a lot of mana. Got T4 mana instead of the lightning damage. And so would this be better? Same spell damage, much less ES, slightly more cast speed. You can get another Unveil, I guess, but that's about it, I guess. So
Let us hope that she now lies dormant.
okay, castaway time. Do like gold found modifiers actually work on castaway like this here? I'm not sure we can even use tablets. Apparently you can't use tablets on unique maps. Okay. You can hit 4 with just Sank.
A pirate's dream, a fool's downfall.
Oh my god, man. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, this is the Essence mod. +3 and went to +4, you're right. Interesting. You can't hover over the socket, but I guess you can see it there. Oh, faster start of energy shield recharge. Wait a minute. Ah, this is a soul core. Do I have one of those? I mean, done a lot of chaos trials this league. Never mind. That's kind of neat, actually. Definitely better than this shit. Oh. Okay, it's double socketed. 20 cooldown. That's also kind of nuts. I'll actually take that. I suppose Citadels do work with tablets, right? Because they're more like a normal map. Actually, I just realized it's kind of interesting. On this map, it shows the rare monsters on the minimap. Funny. Should probably like do something about the gold. And I always fuck up my filter when I change the gold stuff. It will probably happen again. But let's see. Funny that the essential drops on me and not on the boss. Do we do 4? Here we go. I can barely see it actually.
King's ransom, yet no king remains.
League start is in like 2 weeks. 2.5. It's Thursday now, right? 2 in 1 day.
Fall before me.
A good time to buy the game. It's always a good time to buy PoE 2. But if you're not 100% sure, you can play it for free for 2 days on the 12th of December. So you can try it then if you want.
I need more
I'm gonna play D4 PoE 2. I'm gonna focus on D4 first and then go PoE 2 later most likely. I wanna get, you know, rank 1s and, you know, do all the new stuff in the new season. There's a lot of things. It's only the one time that leaderboards come out. I wanna make sure that I'm at the top. And since I play S10 in PoE 2, it doesn't really matter that much when I started. Smart, Tempest actually a lightning skill? Yes.
This one holds more than simple trinkets. Not yet. I can't do that. Not yet. I need more time.
This is an amelioration. It's gonna need to. Maybe just yoink that. I think I might just buy the Blessed after the next run, so we get rid of that.
I can't do that yet. Not yet.
Go chat, just random question. Who's looking more forward to D4 and more forward to PoE 2 in December?
I need more time. Bye, Galopan!
So that's...
I need more time.
The desert stands eternal. You will not bow before me.
Not yet. I do not fall. I do not falter. I'm carrying enough already.
Good luck, Ma.
Didn't break a sweat. A storied artifact.
Defines us all.
I must travel light.
Mm-hmm.
Let us hope that now lies dormant.
Unlucky.
Collect More otherworldly remnants.
We almost got this here. It's like, oh, only one map actually. Then you have to Citadel. That's my bookmarked anyway. Full now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So X1, 3, 3, 1, 2, 2. Ah! So we have 2 of each, actually, and they all showed up after all. Beautiful. So we could do 1 null arbiter, and then 1 uber arbiter or something. We are level 91 right now. If you do this and this. Be 93. 93 is not that hard to get. Hi, Jibe.
A great stronghold. Got you. Take you.
I want to change my filter actually. Customize. Gold. Gold pile small show. No. Or maybe area level. So something like this maybe. Does this work or will it bug out now? And just show me everything. Let's see. Okay, this is not updated yet. Guess I have to wait a little bit. All chilled. 10 chains. Let me move.
I can't do that yet. Stand, take you. Not yet.
Oh. Oh. Wrong fucking base though. Fire, lightning, chaos. Fire, cold, chaos. Pretty high rolls. If you get some big mana on this thing, it's gonna be a very good build. Not a fan of D2R. Nah. I was thinking about trying PD2 at some point, maybe. Oh. Dude, I feel like this double curse is not really the way. Like, so often, like, I think the double curse actually just ran out here while she was in her invisible phase, and it just does no damage. And like, at this point I killed the bosses so fast that, you know, I don't want the boss fight to last that long. Why do I have to reload my stream today all the time to actually update it? It's kind of weird. Okay. Yeah, here she went invisible and then the curse turned out. So she should have died here, but because she was in the immune phase, she didn't die. And you have this actually quite often, that there's like some weird like boss phase or something. I wonder if I can change my ascendancy. But the curse is like the only thing that actually gives you damage in this whole ascendancy. So I don't really want to remove it either. And there is time snap, I guess, but there's time freeze, but that is like really whatever, I think. So I don't know. I guess we keep the curse and just accept that sometimes it doesn't help us. Okay, time to get a ritual. How's the last ritual? They did change this land on this fortress map. It looks much smaller than I remembered. I don't know where this thing is going now.
Now don't move. Not yet. Big mana. I can't do that yet.
Magnification. Anything else? He has a double excellent. I'll take that. I think at this point I might just buy the perfect augmentations and stuff. I have so many of the others. But I think perfects are worth it. Let's get that. Mm-hmm. What the fuck is this Emerald Man?
Go then.
Okay, let's do an unveil on this and try to get mana. Is there like any potential, like, I don't know, prefix mod that we could care about on builds? Absolutely fucking not. Okay, so we want mana and nothing else. How's my echoes looking? We have 3 echoes. Do I need to replace this belt? It has flash charges gains. If it at least was like a mana recovery belt, man, that would be nice. You have cold here, so we're gonna get cold there. Cold there. So make up for the boots basically. I think it's gonna try a normal unveil and save the echoes. My build is okay right now. Holy, I actually don't have any. I just have this one thing. That's crazy. Okay, it's frozen here. Okay. This map. It's my last map for now, guys. I have some work to do later. That was a crazy visual, 239.
Thank you. I can't do that yet. Don't take what is offered. I take what is earned.
Man, this build is so much fun to play. It's actually crazy. I'm having a blast at this. Imagine if they fix the cold death animations and the shatter comes back. That's gonna be insane. This guy goes up there again. I know, thank you. Ah, fuck it, okay. Hurry up, spirit. Dude, where's that spirit going, man? Look at that. Insane. Oh my god, man. I doubt they can even, like, defer the big omen if I get it now. What is this? I have 700 and 2 rituals.
Victory is mine. I need more time.
Double corrupt at least. That's also neat.
Blaze of glory. I must travel light. A story artifact.
Meteor Sork, I wouldn't hold my breath. And Sork in general probably gets a bunch of buffs in this patch now, with the final patch notes, I imagine. Because they only had like one really good build. But yeah, Meteor has been consistently pretty bad, and I expect like some kind of like major rework of Starfall Coronet at some point that will maybe make it good. If anything, I should have played Meteor in Season 10. It was like half decent there, I guess.
For my king!
I need more time. I have no space for that.
Goodbye.
Can I do something like this? I mean, what do we have to hit for this to beat this, actually? We can not really beat this thing. Okay, we can replace the mana with like an extra mod. And that's basically about it, right? So I don't think I have to try to make this thing better. This seems like a lost cause. But maybe at some point I'm gonna do like some crafting session with once. Yo, meow. That was yesterday, but thank you so much. Oh, I see we missed a supper there. Sorry, oh Tremere. If you're still here, appreciate that as well. Anyway, hope you're doing well, meow. I was actually just about to go offline. But we have 6 citadels ready to go. Which I will do once I hit level 93, I think, so... I mean, I could do the citadels already on the way. And then at 93 I do the bosses or something like that. But yeah. Yeah, I was out with Nini. We were like out for like food and stuff like that. Met a friend. It was nice. And then everything was chilling after the stream. Just did a short stream. Like today as well, because I'm busy, unfortunately. Playing a few games and testing one. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. Yeah, to all the NA folks, I guess it's soon time for like the big dinner and stuff, so enjoy your evening, everyone. I'm also going now. Gonna wait someone. Who can I raid? We raided Gazi last time, we added DM. Can raid Nick, he's doing D2. Let's go. I guess PD2 is like starting or something very soon, right? So let's wait, I'm Exile. So send some love, guys. And I'll be back tomorrow. Bye. See you, Silver Surfer, as well. Thank you.